Hello everybody, my name is Shirley Wiseman and thank you for joining me in Cooking with Shirley. Today, this video, this is the third in a series for this particular meal, and we are cooking deer steak. The first video was branch lettuce, killed branch lettuce. This is shows you the branch lettuce, which is it's actually an herb which grows in the wild in spring, freshly flowing spring water. And I also made some dairy-free mashed potatoes. I'm going to show you the finished product and the deer steak. So this is my killed branch lettuce. These are my dairy-free mashed potatoes, which are made with almond milk and a soy-based butter. It's not a butter, but it's made from soy. It tastes very good. It's called Earth Balance. And this is the deer steak, what it looks like after it's cooked. So what I'm going to show you in this video is how to cube or tenderize your deer meat. Okay, so usually I have steaks already cut up, but this is tenderloin, and this meat was from a salvage, actually. It was on the side of the road, and Richard, I have some videos of him showing how to salvage the deer meat, how to skin it, how to quarter it. Sorry if this is my third video because I had some little accidents. I didn't have my sound on. Let me make sure it's on. And then I did one, I didn't have it on picture instead of video. So, I'm going to move on this side. So, we have our deer meat, and I'm going to put it through my cuber, but this is pretty thick. So, I've already cut the sinew off of the back, okay? And I'm going to just cut these in half. So, they need to be about, I guess about an inch thick here. Well, half an inch. You don't want it too thick to go through the cuber. Actually, this... we'll see here if we can cut this. Okay. I'm having a little bit of difficulty. It's gotten soft. Okay, that one didn't cut too good. But here we got 3 good-sized steaks here. So now I'm going to take them and put them in my cuber or tenderizer here. And this is a piece of equipment I got on Amazon. And this is, you just push it through. You just turn the handle and it goes through and has little teeth in there, and they cut the meat. As you can see, this is one cutting, if you want to call it that. I'm going to go through 4 times. This is the second time. And this makes the meat really tender. For me, it's hard to digest deer meat. It's very high in protein. And this just tenderizes it, breaks down the protein so that you can digest it. That's after 3. Got one more I'm going to go through. Okay, that's the 4th time. Okay, and I'm going to do my other steaks. I'm going to go ahead and get my grease on, and I use coconut oil, which is organic coconut oil, unrefined. I get that also on Amazon. And sorry this looks messy, I've already done some, but this is a mixture of arrowroot flour because I have to have mine dairy-free. And it has garlic powder, black pepper, and some salt. So I put all that in this bag and shook it up, and then I put my steaks in there. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in there. I'm going to go back and put these other through. So this is 1 time, 2 times. Ooh. Very tender. 3 times. I think 3 times is going to be enough on that one. I'm afraid if I do one more, it might just tear it to shreds. You just have to kind of have an eye on it. Sometimes you need more. Depends on how thick it is. This one's a little bit thicker. So that was 1 time. 2 times. 3 times. Let me go one more time because that was a little bit thicker. 4 times. Okay. And then I have a little piece here. I'm going to go ahead and put it through. Hopefully it won't get stuck in there. 1. Probably only needs a couple times. 2. 1 more time. 3. Okay. So now we put them in our bag. It's like shake and bake, but this time it's shake and fry. just get some of the coating off of it, and that's what it looks like. I'm going to put it in my pan of coconut oil, which I've heated up, and coconut oil cooks at a high temperature. So, I mean, you can heat it pretty good. So, and it really only takes like 2 or 3 minutes on each side. So, I'm putting it down here. I don't even Ziploc it up there. I just kind of just push it around in there. You just make sure that it's kind of floured all the way around and coated. Okay, we got that piece going on. And I got my little dregs here. I'm going to put them in here too. Okay, and put them on. And I have this pan, I'm cooking it in a non-stick pan, because with the coating it might tend to stick if it was a regular pan, which you can use. I'm actually going to move the camera here and make sure you can see. Okay, thank you for bearing with me on that. So I'm cooking it for a couple minutes on each side. Here's some that I've already cooked, and they're pretty well cooked. And this coating makes a nice coating. Actually, I don't really have a place. We're going to put it up here. I just want to show you, I'm going to turn this over. Really only takes about 2 or 3 minutes on each side, and after about 1 minute of cooking, I turn it over. I put a couple of big spoonfuls of oil in here. Just make sure it doesn't stick, or you have to add more. Turning them all over. This doesn't have as much oil because I've already cooked it a couple of times, but I didn't want to add too much more. But as you can see how they're cooking here. Basically, you cook it until there's no blood showing. So that really is cooked already on the one side, so now just a couple minutes more. And if you have a grease splatter, I have a double one because I got a big pan here. You can use that, but it's not really splattering. But that is how you cook a nice meal with deer steak, the killed branch lettuce, the dairy-free mashed potatoes, and it tastes wonderful. And thank you for joining Shirley in Cooking with Shirley, and I will catch you next time.